Greetings and blessings to all of you, and thank you for joining me as we begin this journey through this season of Lent together. I want to begin this journey together by asking you a few questions. So, who are you? What is your identity? How do you identify yourself? Are you aware how your answer impacts your life and the lives of those around you? You know, some people may say that they have an identity crisis. I hear a lot of commercials on the radio trying to sell us identity theft protection. And our culture today, I think, reveals the many ways in which people identify themselves. So who are you? How do you identify yourself? Over the next 6 weeks, we will be reflecting upon these questions in various ways, because how we perceive our identity, I believe, affects every choice we make, every thought we think, every stand we take, as well as our relationship with others. Who we believe we are colors everything we do. You know, someone recently shared with me 5 statements about identity that the late Father Henry Nouwen, a Belgian priest and theologian, he says that these are all lies, which many of us believe or have believed about ourselves. Let me share them with you. The first one is, I am what I have. First lie. Secondly, I am what I do. The third lie, I am what other people say or think of me. The fourth one, I am nothing more than my worst moment. And the last lie is, I'm nothing less than my best moment. Perhaps we've all bought into these, in every one of these statements, because they are powerful and they're very convincing. They often get reinforced and affirmed by the people around us without us even realizing it. And living by them brings about stress and anxiety and pain, disappointments, regret, and I think a whole lot of other unnecessary things, sadness, perhaps. But they're all lies. They're all lies. What would it be like to live your life by the truth that the real you is created and held together in the heart of God, unchangeable and complete? So friends, over the next few weeks, we will explore these lies and their impact on our lives, as well as the truth that will help us live our true identity, an identity that brings about true freedom regardless of our situation in life. So let's look at the first lie. I am what I have. You know, we live in a culture today where our material possessions reveal something about ourselves, don't they? When we buy into this lie, then we accept the message of consumerism and materialism. We think that accumulation and pursuing the cutting-edge things will leave us feeling more secure, that an increasing consumption of goods is what will make me happy and bring fulfillment. More is better, bigger is better, the newest is better. If you think about, why do we have so many places of these storage places all over the place, right? You see them everywhere. So people can store their excess. That the material world is what will make us happy. That's the lie. And in a sense, this basically denies the very existence of God. Because what happens when your possessions lose their luster, or they get taken away from you, or you're no longer interested in them? You're still left with you. Neither your latest style of clothes, or your house, or your car, or your school, or your bank account, none of these can define who you really are. There's no product, there's no material possession which will make me feel secure in who I am. When we pursue this kind of security, friends, we'll always end up disappointed. Because who I am is a gift I have received from God. Think about this. We were in the mind and heart of God before we were born. In the book of Jeremiah, right at the beginning, we read, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." And the psalmist in Psalm 139, you formed my inmost being. You knit me in my mother's womb. Your eyes saw me unformed. My days were shaped before one came. So I invite you in this next week to take some time with the Lord in prayer and reflect how you might have bought into the lie that I am what I have. But just as importantly, or maybe more importantly, reflect also on the truth that who I am is the object of God's love. Take the time to pray with the prophet Jeremiah. Chapter 1 is verse 5, or Psalm 139. Allow the Lord to speak to your heart. And we'll see you next week. May God bless you.